Mahalo! Welcome back to my channel. We are back in the kitchen, as you can see. Oven, mixer, stove, kitchen. Alright. For funfetti cake. I'm very excited to make this. So I got aqua blue vanilla with little fish sprinkles, because you know it's summer. And then I got regular funfetti vanilla frostings, just like regular sprinkles. My trip to the store was a little awkward. I'm gonna put a few videos in right now. Cake mix, cake. So yeah, as you can see, it was a little awkward because there was a lady by the cake mix for like a very long time. And I was like, how long will this take? And I just stood there awkwardly reading the back of this. And I'm like, I've read this 4 times now. She has to know that something's up. And I need to get to the frosting. And she was looking at all the cakes. And I'm like, I'm glad you're making a cake too. Cake brother, sister, whatever. Cake fam. You. But I need my frosting, lady, so move! Alright. Preheat the oven. I feel like that's where I need to start. It says 350 for metal glass pan, 325 for dark or coated pan. Oh wait, how big does it have to be? Okay, whatever. Is it gonna fit in this? Oh. I have a feeling that this is really big for the cake that I'm making. 13 by 9 inch. Let's just 1, 2, 3. I feel like this is 13 by 9. I'm just gonna go with that one because I feel good about it. All right, so I gotta preheat the oven for, I guess, 325. All right, but if I make it hotter, will it go faster? Yeah, after blending a mango, I feel like I need to be kind of safe in the kitchen. All right, so I need a cup of water, 3 eggs, and a 1/3 cup of vegetable oil. I honestly don't know if I have any of that. Okay, we have eggs. Woo! That was gonna be really scary. Extra virgin olive oil, is that kind of the same thing? Rice vinegar, balsamic vinegar. Wait, what is it supposed to be? Vegetable oil. No, I don't have vegetable oil. I got sesame oil. I also have Tabasco sauce, so it looks like we're gonna be using olive oil because that's all I have. I knew I was gonna be out of something. Okay, ingredient time. Filippo Barrio extra virgin olive oil for dressing and marinating / cakes probably. Cake mix by Duncan Hines. Not sponsored. Funfetti, you already saw those. Eggs from chickens. Water from my sink. All right, let's get to mixing. All right, so my head's gonna be cut off a little bit. So I got all the things. It says, blend cake mix, water, oil, and eggs in a large bowl at low speed until moistened. Beat at medium speed for 2 minutes. Pour batter into pan. All right, I can do that. Yo ho, it makes his life for me. Oh, you can see my hand. That's really sad. Bowl. Check. 1/3 is 2/4. Well, never mind. Okay, so let me get this oil. I hope there's actually 1/3 in there. Oh, please. All right, it's gonna be a little extra oily. Okay, so I got the oil. Sorry that I have to keep looking at this. For some reason, I can't remember what's going on. Uh-oh. I was gonna try and be all impressed and be like, I'm a master egg cracker, and then I spilled it everywhere, so never mind. Ooh, I went right into that one. There will be no salmonella for me today. Thank you and good night. I definitely think I'm a little better at baking than trying to cut a mango. Just because like I grew up, like I always wanted to like bake stuff with my mom and stuff, because like I love my mom. And I wanted to bake stuff. And I like sugar, so taught me everything I know. Thank you, Mom. I will clean your kitchen up, I promise. So I got all of that. Now a cup of water. 3 large eggs. 3 large eggs. 3 large eggs. The water and the oil. We're gonna add the cake mix now. Yeah. Now we're gonna go over and mix it. Okay, I'm gonna. Oh wait, I guess I gotta. Uh-oh. Aren't I supposed to be able to? Okay, that's not good. Does this not do like a tilty tilt? I guess I should put the bowl. Why are you doing this? Okay. Something is very wrong here. Houston, we have liftoff. Yeah! Ooh. I don't want to make it too like runny, which I think it already is. I don't normally mix it like in a mixer. Oh, I approve. Okay, so now I'm gonna grease the pan. And pour it in. Wow, whoever bought these spatulas for his mom on Mother's Day is amazing. Oh wait, it was me. No, it's amazing when you use a spatula when baking and like you go to like, you're like, oh, it's basically all out. And then you're like, take a spatula to it and there's like so much more in there. It's insane how much is like hiding all up in the bowl and stuff. Yes, it's preheated! Now a question, because I'm actually really smart, and you know, bread rises because of yeast. Is yeast like included in cake mixes and stuff? Because obviously I don't put yeast in it. Or is it just like, maybe I'm not smart and that's not really right? I feel like I picked the wrong spatula for this. Because it was getting stuff out and now it's not. Well, all right, y'all. I don't want to tip it, actually. Here's the cake. We are now going to put it in the oven. All right, I'm gonna start with 25 minutes. Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna clean this stuff up and then we'll get back to you in just a second. Yeah. Alright, so this has been going off for like a while now. Whoa, it actually kind of worked. Alright, let me grab a toothpick because that is how you bake. Y'all, I clearly put the perfect amount of that spray in there. Can we please stop with all of this? Because it's like not even close to sticking on the side. Yeah, it's not quite ready, okay. So I did only do about 25 minutes when it did recommend, it recommended 33 to 36. So I am gonna put it in there for about another 6 minutes. I obviously didn't want it to burn because I'd be really sad. Would I be surprised? Honestly, no, but I would be really sad, so. It is almost time to get the cake out. Oh, ah! All right, let's try to, yum! Yum, 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 yum. There's nothing on here. Okay. Let's get this cake out of the oven. I don't get no sleep cause of y'all. Now y'all don't get no sleep cause of me. Wow, that was really loud. I have my cake. Guys, I'm so proud of this. Kind of want to take it out of that. Ooh. I want to take it out of this because like clearly it's not in there, and I kind of want it just out. Well, the fact that that was actually a decent success makes me feel really good about myself, especially after the mango fiasco. I do not recommend putting mangoes into your blender. I'm wondering if I can kind of... So like I made a beautiful cake and now I'm trying to... I already ruined it. This is not a smart idea. Yay, I got the... Okay, we're not doing that. But I really want to do it. There's gotta be an easy... Okay, yeah, no, it's falling apart when I try that, so... We're not doing that anymore. All right, so now I just gotta wait for it to cool so that I can put the frosting on it. I'm gonna move this to the stove. Yeah, when I said I was gonna clean up earlier, I haven't done that yet. I didn't really clean up, so I gotta actually do that. I should like time lapse this. Gotcha! Wasn't really a time lapse, I was just going fast. For whoever needs olive oil next, I'm sorry because I basically used it all. I made a little bit of a mess. I don't know why I needed like 12 toothpicks just to see if the cake was done or not. Y'all, I'm so proud of myself for how it looks. Like, honestly, I did that. I also tried to take it out of the pan and it ended up breaking the cake. But we don't need to talk about that. We just need to talk about the fact that I baked a cake and didn't really fail. Hopefully it actually tastes good. Not 100% sure how long cakes need to cool. Fun fact, if you put frosting on a cake while it's hot, the frosting is gonna melt and it's not going to be a pretty sight for you. So I highly don't recommend that. While I wait for the cake to cool, I'm gonna go ahead and mix the sprinkles into this funfetti frosting, even though I've already eaten a decent amount of it. Ooh, yeah. Get all up in the frosting, little sprinkles. Somehow that made that look even more appealing. Oh. Yes, every time I dip this back in there, I get a new knife because I'm not a complete weirdo because I am hoping to give some pieces of cake to my coworkers. Man, it should be illegal how good frosting is. Okay, so I'm gonna take the cake and flip it onto the cooling rack so it cools a little faster because that is what I have been told helps. Oh. I'm really proud of this cake right now and I don't own it. No! No! No!
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Okay, all right. There's no need for me to panic. I feel like I have an idea here. Okay. Okay, so the cake suffered a little, but you know what? At the end of the day, I can make a pretty good cake, I guess. It is finally time to ice this cake. Start to spread that out. This is gonna look really bad, but that is okay. Ugh. What if my coworkers don't like it? That's gonna be kind of sad. What if they're like, Okay, well honestly, I'm gonna give them the pieces that like don't look crazy, and then they're not gonna see the rest of the cake unless they watch this video. Please tell me if this cake is terrible because I'd like to know what to improve on. All right. Forgot that happened. You know, it looks really homemade and really just, yep. All right, let's just try to, because I'd like to take a little picture of this all together. So let's just act like that piece isn't actually off of the cake. I don't know how to frost a cake. There's literally pieces of cake in the frosting. Ta-da! I'm just gonna cut a few slices out of it. And then it'll be ready. I've been waiting to do that the entire video. So I'm just gonna put the pieces on paper plates to bring to them. Just like a few pieces of the cake in all of its crumbly glory. I'm sorry, how do you make a cake and not want to eat it if your finger touches the frosting? Like, what? Arrest me, I'm sorry. Like, is that unethical or something? Because I don't see why it would be. My hands are clean. There they are. So I'm definitely bringing one of these, and I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna be like, bah, I brought you cake. Yeah. I got my cake. You guys, I brought you cake. I brought cake. I have a lot of forks.
That looks really good.
I have a surprise for you guys. You ready? Ah! It's your guys's. I made you funfetti cake.
Happy birthday.
Alright, so I gave the cake to my coworkers. They loved it. Praise the Lord. This works a lot better than the mango that I keep referencing. I'm sorry. If you haven't seen that video, please go watch that video and give it a like or something. It was a struggle. But anyways, please leave a thumbs up to like this video. Subscribe to my channel if you have not. Turn the bell notification on to get notified when I post. Yeah, this was a pretty successful. Okay, I'm having issues with these. Always remember. See, I'm so bad at this. Stay in school. There's something about that smell that just smells like that fireworks smell. I'm putting confetti in the funfetti frosting. I feel like that's irony. Oh. I don't like this at all. I'm gonna redo this.